Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over the new Natasha Denona Coral palette. I'm going to be showing you guys swatches. I'm going to show you this eye look right here, and I'm also going to do some comparisons. I obviously needed to put it right up against the recently released Sunrise palette because I feel like that's the one that people are most comparing this to. But before I get into all that, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of information. This retails for $48 and it is described as an ultimate palette for autumn, featuring Natasha's legendary saturated pure color pigments. Now for the swatches, we have Kai, Lyria, Albalone, Dakota, and Lola. Now let me go ahead and get into this eye look. Wangas number 18 and this coral peach shade. I'm going to start by applying this right above. Oh, that's going down onto my lid. That's okay. I'm going to start by applying this right above my crease, into the crease, and then I'm going to be working it upwards as my transition shade. As always, I am using Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. That's what I have to prime my eyes on right now. As less product is on my brush, I am just pushing it upward. Inner corner all the way to the outer corner. Sonia G Pencil Pro, same shade, and I am running this right along the lower lash line. Refer P07C, I don't know the actual name because I have the prototype, but I'm going to grab this shade right here. I'm taking this directly into the crease to create some depth. I'm just going to go in windshield wiper motions first, and then small circular motions to help blend it out. And I'm going to bring it slightly upward, just not as high as I took the last shade. Sonia G Builder 3 and the last metallic shade in the palette. I am going to place this on the very outer corner. Just kind of pressing this into place. Refer P21 and this purple right here. It's a little bit crumbly, so be careful. Applying this to the center of the lid. I'm going to have to build this one up. I can feel it falling on my face. I'm going to try my finger instead. I think that works better. Basically putting this on the center of the lid and then lightly tapping over the last shade we laid down. Picking up my Refer P21 again, and I'm going in with the very first shade in the palette. I'm going to use this to highlight my brow arch. And I'm also going to apply this to the front corner of the eye, so the inner corner, and tapping lightly over the last little purple shade we laid down. I finished this off with just a little bit of Milk Boss liner on the top inner rim. I used my Tom Ford eye defining pen to create my wing, and then just mascara. Now let me get into the comparison. So I have here the Sunrise palette, and I'm just going to open this up and show you. And I'm going to show you guys a picture because I know sometimes one is better than the other whenever you're trying to see them in true light. So here we have them side by side. Let me go ahead and show you the picture as well. Now I'm going to show you the shades in these palettes that look the most similar. I'm going to be swatching the Coral palette first in each of the sections. And then we have the Sunset palette, and I really don't feel that these are similar, so I didn't take a picture or anything. I just wanted to show you guys these side by side. It's gonna fall. For my thoughts, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bit disappointed. I feel like there's a little bit of a missed opportunity here. Because I feel like these two shades have been done so many times, and even by Natasha herself, something like that has been done. I feel like if she had put in a neon coral down here, it would have been amazing. And then she could have even kept this shade. If she had just put a neon coral, I would have been happy. I am disappointed in this shade right here. I feel like with the brush, it didn't really go on very well. You definitely need to use your finger, and I get that it's supposed to be a little bit more sheer, but I feel like it's a little too sheer. I definitely have other shades in other palettes that are more impactful. The first one that comes to mind is my Ciate London Glitter Storm palette. I just feel like that one works so much better. All of the other shades worked well. This one right here packed on very nicely. It's nice and pigmented. It's beautiful. I feel like I could have done this whole look with just this all over the lid. Again, something I've done several times, and I'm not against having palettes that are similar to other palettes. They just have to be quality. But I have to tell you that my favorite shade in this palette is this one right here. All of them performed well with the exception of this one being a slight disappointment. But I just feel like you don't need this. This is $48. And when you compare it to this palette right here, the Sunrise palette, I love this thing. And $65 for all of this, or $48 for this. I mean, I don't think I need to say anything else. I would definitely suggest going with this palette. I just don't think that it's worth grabbing this one, especially if you have this one. And then if you were interested in this one, I still think that it's better to get this one. So that's just what my opinion is. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.